Hi everybody, this is Steve Lewis and I've been challenged to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. And I actually found that when I got challenged I got pretty emotional about it. So I've been thinking hard about what I'd like to do, and I think I've come up with my own challenge. You see, when I'm thinking about the current challenge, I'm thinking people are pouring this bucket of water out on their head. And they're feeling that immobilization for just 1 minute. And then it starts to heal. Well, what it's really like to have a life-altering illness or disease like ALS, it just takes your whole body and it constricts it. It holds on to it. And it doesn't start to fade just after that 1 minute. So what I thought of was a different kind of ice bucket challenge. So here I have a tray of ice, and I have a vase of cold water. And what I'm going to do is demonstrate a little bit closer about what it's like to have this illness. Because you see, when you have a life-altering illness, it doesn't go away after a couple seconds. In fact, it's a little bit more like submerging your hand in a vase of ice-cold water. What you notice when this happens is that it begins to constrict. Everywhere this freezing water touches is immobilized. Everything I feel is negative, and all of the things that are happening to my hand are making it feel worse and worse. I am immobilized, and it's not going away after a second. When you have a disease, this is more like it. It's like holding your arm down in freezing cold water and feeling that pain constantly, so that it never goes away. And there's a lot of things that you'll notice if you give this a try yourself. And what you'll notice is that you have animalistic primal urges to remove your hand from this vase of freezing cold water because it hurts. And you know, there are a lot of folks that when they get a life-altering illness feel like just pulling that hand out and letting it go, because then they wouldn't have to feel that pain anymore. So a lot of folks go through that too. I dare say most folks who have a life-altering illness have felt those feelings at one time or another. But there is an alternate option. And the alternate option is to keep your arm in that water and warm it up yourself. To give yourself, your life, your arm, yourself, a chance to live on, and that's to fight. That's to fight through the pain of the ice in the water. That's to fight through all of the things that an illness like this can do to your body, can do to yourself, can do to your family, can do to your friends, can do to every feeling of normalcy that you ever had. That's what an illness like this can do. But you know what? In my fight against a life-altering illness, I've chosen to dig my arm deep as far as it can go, and I'm going to warm that water myself before it's over. See, I'm going to leave my hand in this water. I will never, ever, ever give up, because that's just not in me. And I wish that for anyone else who has a life-altering illness. So my ice bucket challenge is a little bit different, and I will challenge anyone who sees this video. Get yourself a little vase of water, get yourself a bunch of ice cubes and some cold water and mix them together and put your hand in and see just how easy it would be to pull it out, and then realize just how hard it is to leave it in. That is the reality of having a life-altering illness or disease like ALS or any other number of diseases. And so I do this in honor of all the folks out there who are fighting that good fight against any number of illnesses. I know what it's like. I do it myself, and I'm with every last one of you, and I hope nothing more than for you to jam your hand down in that water and hold on tight, because things get better in time. Yeah, you might degrade. Yeah, you might progress in illnesses and diseases, but you know what? You learn and you grow. That's what dealing with illness is all about. And so that's my Ice Bucket challenge to everyone. Please take this opportunity to look into the organizations that deserve donations. I will not just be doing this, I will also be making a donation to Team Gleason. I'll put the links for that organization below, and you can read up on it yourself. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope all of you will think hard about what a real challenge is. And I guess that's all I have to say.